on so that we can continue to ensure the safety of all involved and most importantly, keep our student athletes playing. And now for today's starting lineup for North Andover. Number 1, Brody McGrady. Number 2, DeAndre King. Number 10, Captain Drew Connolly. Number 11, Zach Walensky. And number 21, Captain Jack O'Connell. North Andover is coached by Paul Kingsless, assisted by Bill Hart, Scott Wilson, CJ Good. And now, the starting lineup for your Lexington Minutemen. Number 1, Captain Kaylin Larkin. Number 2, CJ Cox. Number 3, Captain John Madrin. Number 5, Nelson Mendez Stevens. And number 24, Jack Murray. Lexington is coached by Reggie Hobbs, assisted by Scott Shannon, Chris Brown, and Dan Moody. At this time, I ask you to all please rise for the playing of today's national anthem.
All right, well, good afternoon, Lexington peeps. My name is Dan Strollo. I'm here with Lex. I'm going to get this.
Honest.
Yeah, there we go.
All
it
right.
is President's Day,
Yeah,
right?
happy President's Day, everybody. It's a nice afternoon game here in Lexington today. The last game of the season.
Last game before the playoffs, it's Lexington versus North Andover. Lexington in their home white and North Andover in black. And Lex will do the honors of talking about who we got playing.
Yeah, so North Andover comes in here with a 10-7 record, I believe, so they will be in the playoffs. Their starting lineup is Brody McGrady, number 1, number 2, DeAndre King, number 10, Drew Connolly, number 11, Zach Walensky, and number 21, Jack O'Connell. Lexington has a starting lineup that's been they've had for the last couple of weeks while Orion has been injured. That is number 5, Nelson, number 1, Kaylin Larkin, number 3, John Matherin, and number 24, Jack Murray, and number 2, CJ Cox.
And we do think we're going to see Orion this game, correct?
Orion is going to play today, so we'll see how many minutes. And the jump goes to Lexington. Here's Kaylin bringing it up for the first possession.
We're not going to be running the clock because I'm not capable of chewing gum
Here's
and
Cox
walking
here,
at the
makes
same
his
time.
move, gets fouled. So we're not doing the clock on the broadcast?
We are not, so we'll tell
Okay.
you the timing quite frequently since you don't get to see it in the screens well.
All right, CJ here with a chance to put Lexington ahead. Break the tie. First one's good. Second one's no good, and nice play by Kaylin to come up with a rebound. Another possession here for Lexington. A little man-to-man defense for Kaylin. Makes a good move inside and misses the layup.
Well, I do like it when he goes inside, so that's a good sign.
And man-to-man D for Lexington to start, at least.
7:30 on the clock.
They often start in a man-to-man, and then they like to switch to a zone. Nice play by John here to make the steal. He's going to get a fast break out of it. That's to get stolen. Lexington ball. First steal of the game there for Lexington and John Matherin. He gets a lot of those. Good cheerleaders energy next to us here, Dan.
Yeah, a little noisy, but
not noisy, it's good. All right, here's Cox with the ball. Out to Matherin, who takes the three and misses it. And there's Nelson with the rebound. Good hustle here early for Lexington. Nelson drives and gets fouled.
All right, so 2 quick fouls on North Andover, too.
Yeah, 2 offensive rebounds and a couple fouls and a turnover for North Andover. So North Andover looked pretty tall when they were warming up, and now their starting lineup is about the same as ours. So maybe their bigger kids don't start.
Yeah, and potentially our kids are growing over the course of the season. We're not picking up on them.
Maybe. Nelson goes 2 for 2.
Nice job. All right, Lexington up by 3, 6:57 in the first quarter.
Little press here for Lexington, see if they can cause a turnover or disrupt their offense. They got a good trap right in the corner, and that's going to, just got out of there, no turnover. Excellent trap for Lexington. Here's King with the ball. Number 10 is makes a nice move inside, passes it off, and a good finish. Number 21.
Jack O'Connell.
O'Connell for the first bucket, and there's Cox with the pull-up, and it goes in.
Nice bounce on that.
Good to see CJ making that mid-range today. As Connolly takes a long 3, no good, and John with the rebound. Good job by John Matherin, senior. Makes his move. 3 crossovers. There's Larkin. Takes the pull-up 3, is going to be no good. And another rebound for Lexington.
Oh, couldn't keep it in. Turn it over to North Andover with 5:56 left.
So Hobbs has a couple guys that he's going to be using as subs today. Jake Strollo's been playing quite well. I watched the game in Walpole. He had a great game.
Yeah, I don't want to see how many points he scored because you'll just downplay it.
I think it was 16, Dan. But I will not downplay the fact that he had 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they kind of needed it then.
They did.
We were behind each quarter until
so
the end.
That was a 2 for O'Connell again, right?
I believe it was.
That's 2. Oh, what a shot by
nice
CJ
shot,
Cox.
CJ.
That was just a beautiful layup. Lexington, 5 points for CJ early. There's a back door, and they get a bucket out of it. Nice shot. Number 11, Wolinski with 2.
5:15 on the clock. Kalen Larkin bringing it down.
Here's Larkin, gets a pick from Cox. He drives out to Matherin, who thinks about the shot, and then drives. Nice move, and misses a layup.
Bad bounce, but
here comes Andover. That's King
strong
with the ball.
defense.
Nice play by Nelson to almost steal it. And here comes Stroll off the bench for Nelson. Jake Strollo, the senior.
Nice to be at home where they pronounce his name right, too.
Yep, Jack's, what do they call him?
Strelio or
Strelio?
who knows?
All right, last home game for the seniors, at least regular season. They should have a playoff game here next week, in a couple weeks. Here's King with the move, the pull-up, and Matherin almost steals it.
Great
and then
block.
He takes the pull-up and makes it.
2 points.
Some strong shooting here by Andover early. They're up by 1.
4:30 left in the first period.
And there's a turnover. And they don't quite get it.
Almost ball got away
And
from
another
him.
layup
Yeah, gave him a
for Andover.
big open alley there.
Nice start for Andover. That was Brody McGrady. And good defense by Andover here. See what CJ can do about it. Takes the pull-up and misses it. Strollo
no
fights
foul.
for it.
Lid.
And wide open 3 for King. No good.
Gotta get those rebounds, though.
And another 3. That's also no good. And rebound Cox. nice play by Cox to give it to Murray for 2. Beautiful move by CJ Cox. Lexington up 1, or down 1, sorry.
3:30 left on the clock. John Matherin almost hit his head on the roof here.
Another miss there for North Andover, and here's Cox again. He drives all the way to the basket and will get fouled. And 1. What a shot by CJ Cox.
Very pretty.
Nicely done. And we have a timeout.
Do we know who called it? I have a fancy way to adjust it on the screen.
I think that was Andover.
Number 2, DeAndre King, his first personal foul, team's 3rd. The hoop was good for Lexington's number 2, CJ Cox. Out of the North Andover timeout.
North Andover timeout. Thank you, Naomi Martin. I will sing the praises of Naomi Martin, but she did not sing the national anthem today.
No, she did not.
We saw this guy in Belmont a couple weeks ago. He did the announcing all night long and sang the national anthem at the start of the game. I was impressed.
That guy's a legend, though. Yeah, he's amazing. He's got a great voice.
He does, yeah, absolutely. Very soothing, especially when it was 118 to
That's right.
60 or something.
They needed that. All right, good start here. Andover really brought a lot of energy. They're also running the ball. We don't see a lot of teams get fast breaks against Lexington, but today Andover's gotten a couple, so we'll see how that goes. Typically, teams try to slow it down against Lexington or aren't able to run against us, but they've gotten a couple fast breaks already. So
looks like we got the starting lineup. Jake taking
Jake's
Jack
in,
Murray's place.
Yeah, Nelson's back in for Jack. There's CJ has 1 free throw. He's already got 7 points. So great start for CJ Cox, junior. Free throw is going to be good. No good.
No good. .310 on the clock.
There's another 3 for North Andover. No good. And good hustle by by Nelson and Strollo. Out to Strollo, makes his move. Tries to score, cannot. Gets his own rebound. Nice play. And fights for it some more. And finally gets fouled.
Gets fouled, all right.
Great play, Jake. Took a tough shot inside, was able to get his own rebound.
North Andover fouls on number 21. His second personal foul, team's 4th.
2:51 on the clock. And again, that is the 4th North Andover foul. Pretty early in this first half.
Goes to Larkin. He drives. Gets all the way to the basket. Can't finish.
They're fighting over that rebound, but North Andover picks it up.
Here comes North Andover looking to push again. Nice move there and a good pass inside, but
lost control.
Larkin steals it. He drives.
Thought he might pull the foul on that, but no
Didn't
good.
get it. Tough start for Larkin. Nice pass, and that's going to be a foul.
Looks like Lexington's first on Nelson there.
Yep, that was probably on Nelson. It's the first foul for Lexington in the quarter and the game. Pretty good crowd here tonight. We got maybe 100 people or so.
I think this may be the last game these guys will play with masks, too, if I understand what's happened in early March.
I'm not sure about that. I don't think Lexington has approved anything yet. Have they?
I saw the I think Lexington did, actually.
Oh, they did? Okay.
But MIAA came out with a statement, too, so.
Right, but I think Lexington will override that if they want to, right?
Good point. Good point. Pretty much anything you hear out of me is suspect to begin with, so.
Yeah, but it would be.
Just so we're clear.
And again, they're not really wearing the masks, so.
No. Well.
All right, Andover.
Tie game.
Tie game, 11-all. Good defense by Andover so far. They've been able to contain Lexington. There's Nelson, makes his move. And he gets a nice cutting.
Oh, that was great.
Great pass to a cutting Larkin. He gets a layup.
Showtime K. This is when it starts coming together.
Larkin's on the board for 2. And Matherin's defensive pest as usual. Here's CJ trying to get a steal, and Matherin gets a steal. He's going to get a layup out of this one, I believe. He passes it off. A little sloppy here, but they get the bucket. 2 more for Lexington. They're up 4. See if they can get a good end to the quarter here. Oh, what a block there by Nelson. He's able to hold on to it, gets it over to Cox. Lexington has numbers here. Cox takes the pull-up and makes it.
1:17 left in the first quarter.
What a quarter here for Cox. And they pulled away with a 6-point lead. And Baratzonis is about to come in. First time in about 3 weeks for him. There's a 3. No good. Lexington ball. There's Kalen. Makes a move, gets it to Cox again. Thinks about the 3. Takes his time.
50 seconds on the clock.
Makes a tough move inside and gets called for a charge. We'll get a substitution here. Baratzonis comes in.
Nice to see Orion in. Jake Stroll will take a seat and we'll get Orion back in the game.
Yeah,
in a couple of weeks.
Neighbor for neighbor. First time Orion's been in the game for about 3 weeks. He hurt himself in that game against Arlington, I believe. Turned his ankle and then he injured it again in a practice. See how he looks out there. There's another 3, a long one, no good. And rebound Lexington.
30 seconds on the clock.
Last possession here for Lexington, most likely. Yep. See what they do. CJ makes his move. Oh, Matherin takes a quick 3 and makes it.
Good. 16 seconds left. No shot clock running.
9-point game here. Lexington pulls away right at the end of the quarter. It's going to be, that was almost a 10-second violation. What do we got here? We got a push. Nelson got him on a foul. That's too bad because
second foul.
Yeah, and Orion took a charge there. He didn't get the call because Nelson fouled him. 2 shots here for number 10. That is Drew Connolly.
And I think you're going to be able to see on your screen. We've got 6 seconds on the clock.
Right, 6 seconds left. Nelson comes out. I think he has 2 fouls. Jack Murray back in. See what Lexington gets here with 6 seconds to go on the clock after this free throw. And the free throw's short. Cox gets the rebound. He brings it up. They're double teaming him. He takes a very long shot. No good. That almost hit the ceiling, Dan.
8-point lead going into the second quarter.
Good quarter for Lexington. Yeah. 20 points in a quarter is a good quarter.
I'm a lot more comfortable when we're ahead like that.
And CJ Cox had 11 of those 20. Kalen had a bucket. John had a 3. John Matherin had a 3. Nelson Steven had a couple free throws. And Jack Murray had a layup. So there's our 20 points. And
I did get a text that the town of Lexington has a mask mandate through the 15th of March. So we won't override that no matter what happens, but I'm not sure when the game will be. So
you're wrong again, Dan, because the game's going to be the first weekend of March.
Will it be the first weekend? Do
yes,
we know?
It'll be the third.
It seems a little, rough to say you're wrong again leading into that statement, but I appreciate it. I mean, you're not wrong.
The playoff schedule is as follows. There will be some play-in games, which I think Lexington will not be a part of because they have a high seed.
Play-in games like up in the air?
Play-in games.
Oh,
so
okay.
there's 32 teams make the tournament, and then any team that's has 10 wins for the season also makes the playoffs. So there might be some teams that are not ranked in the top 32
gotcha.
to make the playoffs, and they will play each other to get a spot in the 32.
And we are 9 coming into this game, if I understand
9 or 8, I think.
Okay.
But it's unlikely that Lexington will have a play-in game because they're a top 10 seed.
Okay.
So they'll probably play their first round game March 3rd, 4th, or 5th, and that game will be most likely here in Lexington.
And it is interesting. This is the first time I've seen press here taking pictures this season. So.
Yeah, is that a press photographer?
That is a press photographer.
Do you know who they're with?
Independent. I've had them take pictures at work before, if I recognize this woman.
Well, the team is 16-2, and we have a pretty big star in CJ Cox, so that's a good reason to have a press here. That's a good rebounding there by number 22. That's Jake Denny, who just came into the game and made a nice play.
Yeah, there's that height you were talking about.
Yeah, so
He's
that's one of the guys that
players.
I saw warming up, and now we have a zone defense here for Andover too. Orion gets it inside, passes it back out to Murray, who takes the three and makes it.
Beautiful shot.
That was a really nice play there for Lexington. An assist for Orion. Baritzonis looks like he's moving pretty well with the ankle, so that's a good sign. First game back. And that's going to be a turnover. Matherin's got that one. They go to Kalen. Nice pass.
A little too hard off the board, but.
And they get it out for a three. No, moves in. And he gets called for a travel.
6:54 left in the half. 9-point lead for Lexington.
That was Drew Connolly with the walk. And Baritzonis comes out for his neighbor, Jake Strollo. Good to see Orion a couple minutes there. Played pretty well. Here's Kalen with the ball. CJ's open in the corner. And pump fakes the three. Matherin takes a long three. No good. Good box out there by North Andover. Number 22, that's Jake Denny. Good rebound there by Murray. Here comes Cox again with King on him. Larkin. There's Strollo, thinks about shooting it. 15 to shoot for Lexington. They got time. Jake. That was
CJ kind of let that play. You've got a name for that, right?
That was a tough shot. That was a horse shot by CJ Cox. I don't know, not sure why he took that shot, but he made it. So, you know the old rule, there's no such thing as a bad shot that goes in, Dan. And that was, it went in. Oh, a nice block. Excellent block there by Jack Murray.
That ball goes out of bounds off Lexington. Possession North Andover. Stepping in for
5:47 left in the first half. I'm now told that press photographer may be with the Minuteman. I didn't realize we still had a Minuteman.
We have a Minuteman. They just don't have a sports section. So,
so
Liam Trundy, number 3, came in for North Andover. Zone defense here, and it does not. Oh, good rebound.
Wow, great rebound.
And they get 2 good rebounds. So the big guys for North Andover.
Jack and Jake just playing off the
Jack and Jake are hurting us a little bit inside. And there's Jake with the 3. That's going to be long. That's King with the rebound. Almost throws it away. Easy layup.
Yeah, wow.
So somebody's got to stop the ball there.
Yeah.
Coach Hobbs is not going to be happy about that. And Cox has a lane here to take it and make an incredible left-handed shot. All right.
Coach Hobbs is going to call a timeout.
CJ's really putting on a show today. Those are some tough shots. That was a left-handed double clutch off the backboard. He makes it look easy, though.
A left-handed double clutch. I think there's a European truck that has that same.
Yeah, CJ has 15 of our 27 points.
Wow.
And he's really putting on a show. So good to see.
Well, CJ has put on a show all season. He oftentimes gets double and triple guarded.
Right. I think today they're not doing it as much, and he's enjoying himself out there. If you try to play CJ one-on-one, he will make you pay.
And then the rest of this team, I've said it a couple of times here, but every one of these kids has been pretty valuable. So
they have.
CJ's a star, but it's great to see this whole team come together and play.
Yeah, the games they won recently in Walpole, Matherin and Strollo both had great games to complement CJ. So did Jack Murray, hit a couple shots. So it's been team efforts. Yeah. It's not just CJ winning the games, but.
It was a pretty loud Ryland Singh shot, from what I understand.
There was a big mid-range jumper by Ryland, the biggest mid-range jumper of the year, I think. Maybe along with CJ's winner against Winchester. But all right, 27-18 Lexington. 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. And we got Strollo in for Jack. Besides that, starting lineup for Lexington. 3 seniors, 2 juniors. And look at that nice play by Nelson. Seals it and scores. So the press paid off immediately for Lexington. They got a quick bucket. Great play by Nelson. And here's some defense by Larkin, moving his feet well.
Nelson, another star, stealing
tough pass, and there's a steal. They get it over to CJ. He should be able to get a layup out of this one. He gets fouled. That might be a goaltend, too. The ball was.
And if it was a goaltend, what does that mean?
Somebody hit the rim there, or the. They're not going to call that, but the refs have the option to call a goaltend on that. If you pull down on the rim, or if you affect the shot by touching the backboard of the rim,
we've had this conversation.
It can be a goaltend. Yeah. Free throws here for CJ. First one's going to be short.
Uncharacteristic, but we still love you.
Missed a couple today. He's actually 1 for 4, which is very uncharacteristic for CJ. I'm sure he'll make this next one, Dan. There we go.
There we go.
All right, 30 points for Lexington, 18 for North Andover.
I like it when they're even numbers. The math is more.
It's easier on the mind.
Game, exactly.
Outside the King. Strong move there, but can't finish. And Larkin comes out of with the rebound. There were 3 North Andover kids there.
Yeah.
And they tipped it to Larkin. A little lucky for Lexington.
Jake tried to pull the charge. Instead, just got a chance to lay down.
And we got Lexington ball here.
4:35 left in the half. 12-point lead.
They're trying to put a little bit of pressure on Cox, maybe to have him not bring it up. So here comes Nelson, helps out, gives it back to Larkin. One thing that's hard to do to Lexington is to press them. They have a lot of ball handlers.
Yeah,
so
that's the.
they're not
you
even.
figured out the secret recipe, and all of a sudden it's no different than the last time.
That's their play here. They got Nelson making his move. And Strollo
I like this if it works.
Yeah.
Nice!
Beautiful play there. Strollo got a layup out of it. Really, really well executed play. They let it develop.
The Lexington Canoe was good at number 4, James Strollo.
It's nice to see they do practice.
They
They're
do
not just
practice,
going
and
hanging out
sometimes
in the
those
gym.
things they practice work. There's
Oh,
Madeline.
I thought he had that.
Almost a steal there. Nice pump fake. And a good ball movement. And there's a 3. Andover needed that one.
Liam Trundy.
Liam Trundy with a 3. He's a junior. Nice shot, Liam. Here's Cox. Pump fakes from 25 feet away, 28 feet away.
3:40 on the clock.
Here's Matherin. Makes his move and throws it away. That's King with the ball. Makes a nice move up inside. Another block for Nelson. Mr. Hustle out there again, Nelson. It's a 11-point lead for Lexington. This time Trundy walked. Lexington ball. 3:20 to go in the quarter. Jack Murray's off the bench, ready to come in for Lexington. Here's CJ over to Strollo, who drives. Oh, nice move, Jake.
Wow.
What a shot.
Got to be happy with both of those.
For Jake Strollo.
3 minutes left in the half.
And
Nice
there's a steal by Matherin. He's going to get a layup or pass it to his friend here, who pass it to Nelson. Nice
Wow. That's teamwork, ladies and gentlemen.
That is
And
teamwork.
North Andover's calling a timeout.
play. That's an excellent little run there. Lexington's up 15, just like that. It all starts with the defense for Lexington. It's usually Matherin or Larkin or CJ making a steal, and we get a layup. Nelson. And that worked nicely there. Nice
Yeah.
passing.
This is it. I mean, you've got a deep bench of kids who can make this work. And when they play together well, they play really well. I think the last game they were on a winning streak there. What was it, 14 game
Yep.
streak?
They had that one-off game in Reading where
Yeah.
they didn't shoot the
And
ball
Reading
well.
played really well, and these guys played horribly, arguing with each other.
It was a tough
It
game.
was not their normal game.
It was a tough game, away game. They didn't shoot well. Very low-scoring game. But, you're going to have a couple of those a year.
Yeah.
But they've gotten away with a couple other ones. They had a game like that at Burlington, I believe. No, at Watertown, where they didn't play very well, but
Yep.
they pulled it out at the end. So they got away with a couple. They lost one.
And I think in a way maybe having a loss helped because, to see that you can actually lose these once in a while
I think
is
it
not a
does.
bad reminder.
It does. At least have close games, so it was good to have a couple close ones. They had that too close to call one on against Winchester, which was closer than we wanted it, but they pulled it out. So a big moment here today, Dan. They will actually go undefeated at home regular season if they win this game.
Oh, nice.
And that is, now that they're up 15, I can say it a little more comfortably. I'm not going to jinx them, but not that they've won the game. But
Just don't talk about your son not hitting free throws or hurting his ankle or anything crazy.
No, we're not talking about that.
Let's not have that.
I did not even hear that comment. So here we go. If they can win this, they'll be 10-0 at home, which is quite an accomplishment.
2:45 in the first half.
Nice play there for Andover. They run a nice little set out of the block, out of the timeout. Got a layup. Here's Larkin. Makes a move and turns it over. Here comes King on the drive. There's Walensky, gets fouled. No shot.
Might be Jake Strollo.
That is going to be on Strollo, or is it on Nelson? That is on Strollo.
Somebody's got to control that kid. 2:27 left on the clock.
There's a three. No good. Good rebound by King. Pass it out. There's Walensky again. He takes the long three. No good. And rebound Murray. Here comes Lexington. Here's Larkin with the ball. Goes behind the back and turns it over again. A little sloppy there. Here's Walensky, drives. Nice pass for a layup. Number 21 is Jack O'Connell. Barrett's on his ready to come back in for Lexington for the last couple minutes here. There's Matherin. Goes to Cox in the corner. That's no good. And here comes King, who turns it over. That might be a jump ball here eventually.
He's scrambling for it.
And that's going to be out of bounds. And it's going to be, nobody could grab it.
I think we're going to see Kalen have a little conversation and chill out a little, and Ryan Barrett-Zanis is going to come in and take his place.
And we got, so you can pronounce his name fine, but you don't know my name. That's good.
Wait, you're related?
Here's Walensky with the ball. There's a
nice
steal by Strollo.
Strollo, he holds
Makes the
on
play.
to it,
There's
gets it to his neighbor.
who drives and misses a layup, but look at Matherin with the rebound.
Matherin is all over
to
CJ Cox gets something to the face.
Way to run, guys.
I'm still convinced he doesn't have a nervous system above his shoulders.
And more free throws here for Cox, who's going to add to his total. He's got 16 points, I think, at this point, by my count. He gets another one right there, 17. And another one. 2 for 2 for CJ. 13-point game, Lexington. 1:30 to go. All seniors in the game right now for Lexington, except for CJ Cox. Good to see. There's Walensky, makes a nice move and a pull-up, no good. Cox with another rebound. Here he comes. Ryan Barrettson is running the floor. Gets it to him. He makes a move, passes it inside. Murray back out to Strollo, who drives and finishes.
Wow.
Great shot by Jake. There's a long three for North Andover, no good. Rebound.
48 seconds on the clock.
And that'll be
on CJ, was it?
O'Connell's going to get a couple free throws here. I think that was on CJ.
Lexington fouls on number 2, CJ Cox, his second personal foul. Team's 5th. Shooting 2 for North Andover, number 21, Jack O'Connell.
So injuries are never good for a team, Dan, but sometimes you see when one guy doesn't play much and other guys get to play more, they gain confidence. And Jake, who hadn't played much because of his injury, has definitely stepped up, and he's got a lot more confidence than he did 3 weeks ago. So
well,
it's good
I also
to see.
think it's strange that like 3 or 4 of the underclassmen had their appendix out just because they thought it would help them. So I think he might have started a
They
trend.
thought that they would play more, I think. It didn't work out for them. All right, 1 for 2.
43 seconds.
14-point game, Lexington. Here's Larkin with the ball. Goes over to Matherin. Makes his move. Back to Strollo, who takes the shot. He's not hesitating, and he nails it. Strollo's having another big game. He's got 9. Great job, Jake. There's Walensky, who is not afraid to shoot. He has taken at least 10 shots already. Here he is again. 17-point game, Lexington. 10 seconds to go.
No shot clock.
Orion shows, and
6
another
seconds.
shot blocked. Barrett's honest with the ball. Pass it. Oh, Matt tries to make the pass.
He's going to shoot it. No,
Well, he
not
didn't
in
get it
time.
off. He did not get it off in
Not
time.
in time. But a good steal nonetheless. So at the end of the half, we had Lexington 43, North Andover 26.
Great half for Lexington. We'll be back in 5 minutes or 10 minutes.
Something like that. I can see it hitting. It's just, it doesn't like me. Because it's got to update here. If it updates there, then it's updating. Yeah.
This is not a bad team.
You'll love this. Ava won the mile in D1 on Saturday. And so now they're all state, and it's going to be a shit fight between her and this other girl. Yeah.
Where is that?
It's at Reggie. You know, it's
Next weekend?
Yeah.
You head down there?
Oh, of course.
I won't make it down.
I love
What
it.
day? Saturday or Sunday?
It's Saturday. But it was, yeah, it's awesome.
We're in Florida. We're coming back Saturday.
All right, folks, welcome back. It is the second half,
Is it live stream?
third quarter
Did they show that on a live
of
stream?
Lexington versus North Andover, and Lexington is up by, quick math here, 17 points? That sounds
Yeah,
about
17.
right.
That's right. 43-26 Lexington. Lexington ball.
CJ Cox.
Man-to-man here for North Andover again. Here's Matherin. Makes a move, spins. Larkin takes the three. No good. And gets his own rebound. Drives and makes a nice pass to Nelson, who makes the floater. Nelson is one guy who's really improved a lot this season.
He is a factor in every single game.
And he's become an offensive threat, too, now. He's
Yeah.
got 8 points today. I don't know what his season high is, but he usually doesn't score a lot, but he's become a much better offensive player during this season.
I know he's been double digits a few times, but
Yeah, he definitely has. And there's a turnover. Matherin might get that because he's fast. He does pick it up. And passes it to Nelson. Knows there's Cox, who's going to score and get fouled. A little bit sloppy there, but a good hustle by John Matherin to pick up the loose ball. And we ended up with 2 more points. And Lexington's up 19, and it could be 20 in a second.
North Andover foul number 2, DeAndre King, his second personal foul, team's first. The hoop was good for CJ Cox.
And CJ Cox with another one. He's got about 23 points, I believe. And Lexington's up 22.
7 minutes left in the third quarter.
And the man defense for Lexington. There's that's number 11 again for North Andover. Connolly. Sorry, Volinsky. Misses the three, Volinsky. And gets it back. Thinks about shooting it again. Defense here for Lexington. There's Volinsky again. He shoots another three, and he makes it.
And that one he got.
He's definitely a volume shooter, as they say. He's gotten his shots up, made a couple. Here's Cox, makes his move, and gets to the basket and lays it in.
CJ is a volume scorer.
He is a volume scorer, especially today. He's not seeing a lot of defense in front of him today that bothers him. Nice shot there by King. Dondre King. He's a senior. Nice shot. Here's CJ again.
Just over 6 minutes left in the third quarter.
Matherin makes his move. Drives, passes it to CJ. He scores. The buckets are coming easily here for Lexington. They're up 21. And King with a high floater gets his own rebound, passes it out to Walensky, who pump fakes and takes the two and makes it. And we have a timeout for North Andover. Zach Walensky.
Shout out to Tommy Strolla watching from afar, telling us to turn up the gain because our sound is not great, but I got it turned to 11. I don't know what else I can do.
Hey Tommy, how you doing? And one other person I want to say hi to. So I met the other day at the away game. Where were we the other day? We were watching the game. I met Reggie Hobbs, Lexington's coach's father.
OG.
Yeah, and he mentioned to me that he is actually the original Reggie Hobbs, or the real Reggie Hobbs. So I think we have to start calling Coach Hobbs Junior. Is he a junior? I don't know. But he's not the original. The original Reggie Hobbs is, I think, sitting at home today watching the game. I don't see him here.
I think if his dad's referring to himself as the original, Reggie may be copycat. I'm not sure this.
Yeah,
we'll come up with some kind of nickname
So,
for him,
Mr. Hobbs, hope you're watching. If not, or if you're here, that's good too. But nice to meet you the other day.
Yeah, and your son's got.
Thanks for supporting the team.
Doing a heck of a job this year.
Ryan told me that you come to the practices and help out with the clock. Thank you for doing that. The pass to. Oh, and there's going to be a turnover. No, CJ gets it back to Orion, who saves it. Tries to make a tough pass. Hobbs was not happy with that pass. Cross court like that. Verizon is going to bring it in. Nope. Nelson brings it in.
5:35 left.
Ball goes to CJ. Oh, Matherin stumbles a little. Takes the pull up and makes it. This is offense is coming easily today to Lexington. Everybody's playing well offensively, so it's going to be a tough day to beat them. There's a 3 and a good shot by number 10, Drew Connolly.
18-point game.
And here's Cox again with the ball. Makes his move and takes the floater. Misses it. Matherin almost makes the steal. There's Connolly with a nice move. Good closeout. And there's a block. Nice play. They got guys open here. Verizon is open. And we'll get the layup. Nice pass by Cox. Ryan's first points in a while. And there's going to be a foul, I think, on Verizon that time.
.435 left in the third quarter. 20-point lead for Lexington. Both teams with 1 foul each in this half.
Free throws, no good.
Looks like Jake Strollo's going to take Jack Murray out.
Larkin's getting an early break here too, giving Orion some minutes early. Second free throw is good. And here comes Nelson with the ball, bringing it up. Back to Strollo. Over to Matherin, who makes his move. Passed it out. Strollo with the mid-range. No good.
Almost got the steal, but...
And there's a foul
CJ
on Cox. He'll reach in.
Pick up his third foul.
That's 3 on CJ, so a little bit of a story there. Got to watch out not to get another one.
I have not seen CJ foul out this year, that's for sure.
He doesn't usually get too many fouls. That's going to be a foul.
Yeah.
Yep, that's a good call.
Do they practice the surprise look? Is that part of the game?
Yeah, you have to have that. Try to get the ref to not call it. But no, I think John thought he might have gotten a block there. He came down on the ball, but he got him with the body.
Yeah, he did hit the face.
And you don't often notice that when you're defending. The body is, there's a lot of body contact. So you
I still love him. I just was wondering if that was part of the game.
Well, John's one of the more fun guys to have out there. He plays hard.
God.
He laughs a lot.
He
Looks like he's
enjoys
having
it.
fun. Been like that since middle school. Second shot's good. O'Connell got those 2. Here's Nelson bringing it up again. Gets it out to Verizon. He drives and gets fouled. It's going to be not free throws yet for Lexington. And Strollo will take the ball out.
Use your finger. Push that button. It's not me.
Not you. There's Nelson with the move. Back out to Verizon.
Oh, just
Goes
lost
off
it.
his foot. It's going to be North Reading ball.
3:57 left in the third quarter.
17-point game.
And this iPad tablet does not like me, but it is. I'm trying to make it 39 points, I swear. Time?
Good defense there for Lexington. A little press. They forced him to call the timeout. And it's going to be North Andover ball with 4 minutes, just under 4 to go.
And
Did you
if
get
I've
it to
been
work?
doing this right? Yes, it worked. Hey,
All
what
right.
do you know? I might have a trick now that I'll have to play around with the timeouts and maybe work.
Great. So, last game of the season here. It's been a great year for Lexington. First time they won the Middlesex League in 14 years or so.
Yeah.
First time for Reggie Hobbs. They
My question, you've been around this world.
Yeah.
What do they do? Take the banner down and add a number, or do they
I
make
think
a whole
so.
new
I think
banner?
they have to. Yeah, they put a little numbers on it. They iron them on. I think that's probably Naomi's job.
I doubt that. If she's not singing the national anthem, there's no way she's ironing this stuff.
That guy in Belmont probably does it.
I bet he's got a little side business.
Yeah.
He's got a hustle.
He probably goes to Tricon and they put on a.
Yeah, you're probably right.
So we should see a banner up there. I don't know how soon they'll do it, but
I got a whole new appreciation for Tricon too. They put a nice little store together for us.
They did.
Gave families the opportunity to get some merch.
Actually, we can advertise our T-shirts right now, Dan. There will be T-shirts for sale. So we're getting some T-shirts that say Middlesex League champs for the Lexington boys, and we will be trying to.
We want to see this gym filled up.
We want to see this gym filled with people wearing T-shirts for the playoff game. So we'll have those in about 10 days. Ask your friends at the school about them.
You can come wearing a different shirt and just put this over it. We don't want to get anybody in trouble.
Nice move there.
Very
nice
move.
There's Zach Walensky, who's having a nice little game. Here's Cox with the ball. Makes his move.
3:35 left in the third
There's
quarter.
Nelson. Nelson takes the pull-up. No good. There's King with the rebound. Lexington gets back on D. Good defense there by Baratzanis. And
wow, that was a nice shot. That rolled well for him, but
good roll there. They're down to 13. They cut it. Let's see if Lexington could use a bucket here. See where they go to. And Cox takes it and gets fouled.
That'll be the third foul for North Andover. Both teams with 3.
North Andover fouls on number 2, DeAndre King, his third personal foul. Team's third, shooting 2 for Lexington. Number 2, CJ Cox.
2 free throws here for Cox. He's having a really big game.
He's our free throw shooter representative today.
He is. He shot most of our free throws.
And
misses that
one. You see Murray come in for Nelson, and
we got some
Kalen come in for Orion Barrett-Zanis.
Yeah, so we got Strollo's back in. Second for CJ is going to be good. Oh, no good. All right, so 13-point game. Andover has a chance here, and there's Strollo with the steal. He holds it, he drives, and he finishes.
Wow.
What a play by Jake Strollo.
Jake Strollo's inside game is coming together this end of the season.
He's got a new level of confidence today. That's great to see. He played so well at the Walpole game, and he's carrying that in to this game.
I'm going to give him 11 points. Does that sound right?
I think you're right with that. Yeah, 11 for Strollo.
I mean, usually you'd tell me it was 10 just to rub it in a little, but.
And there, he could not get the rebound that time. They got it.
North Andover's battling under that net.
Yeah, Strollo's got 11, his second leading scorer for the team. Here's Larkin. Makes his move.
Showtime gets some things done.
Over to Strollo, who drives. And almost finishes. Nice shot. Nice try, and they get out on the fast break. And finish. Mike.
All right, so this is an 11-point game now.
North Andover's making a game of it. Nice job by them. We don't see a lot of teams able to come back on Lexington. Let's see what happens here. Athearn with the ball. Makes his move. Makes a pull-up. And misses.
CJ Cox almost with the steal.
North Andover with the 3. No good. That's going to be Jack Murray with the rebound.
Back to CJ.
All right, a minute 46 here.
And he's fouled.
And makes the shot.
They're going to count the shot.
Amazing shot again for CJ Cox, who keeps on piling up the points. And he gives Lexington a 13-point lead again. Good. We needed that bucket there. But North Andover's not backing down.
No, not at all.
Nice job by them.
Yeah, getting the steals, getting the ball in the hoop.
CJ with the free throw is no good. A little struggle at the line for CJ today, surprisingly. There's North Andover again, driving. Outside of Walensky. And there's another 3, and it's good again.
Good.
That's number 12.
Right. 10-point game. Minute 27 left on the clock.
Here's Matherin. He drives out to Strollo. He thinks about taking a shot, and they got him on a double dribble. And we got a timeout. Lexington takes a timeout. They're up 10. A little bit of lack of ball movement for Lexington. A lot of one-on-one stuff going on. So I'm sure Reggie will talk to them about that in this timeout.
Yeah, one of the things I've noticed as an ignorant basketball aficionado, it seems to me that every time we have a timeout or come out of the locker room for halftime, Lexington improves. Whether it was whatever we picked up on was wrong. I mean, Reggie's got these kids really listening to what his recommendations are. So
Yeah, sometimes that's, if you're talking about one possession, sometimes they'll set up a play for that, and in general they might make a defensive change in how they're playing it, or change something on offense. So yeah, I mean that's part of coaching, right? Hopefully he's able to do that. But you're right, this year especially we've seen Reggie be very effective.
Yeah.
You know, he makes a play, he changes the strategy and it pays off. He did it in the beginning of this half. But here now, Andover made their own adjustment and have been playing better. They're also making shots. So
yeah, no, I mean I think this is Lexington's game to lose. They
oh, definitely.
still
They're
got 10
up,
points,
they're
but
still up 10, yeah, and they have the ball. So,
but most of the time we see him call a timeout, and there's some major changes in direction.
we'll
pretty
see what
quick.
happens here. No substitutions. Having Nelson out of the game is hurting us a little bit too. He's been very effective with hustle plays and stuff, so, and defensively. North Andover brings it in. Number 1 is Brody McCready. There's Walensky. And Walensky thinks about the shot, takes the pull-up, and misses it, and Cox gets the rebound. All right, that was their chance to cut it inside 10.
1 minute on the clock.
There's
Out
Jake
to
Strollo out
for
for 3. That's going to be short.
Yep.
And there's
Matherin
Matherin with a
gets
nice
it.
board.
They're all over him. He's trying to clear it out.
Gets
Gets
it
it to Kalen.
Out to Cox. He gets it over to Matherin for 3.
That one
No good.
looked a little better, but
Strollo's
Jake
got it.
just happens to be in the right place.
No hurry here. They got time. They got Strollo down low. Can't quite finish. He had him there. Just bobbled it a little bit.
Yep, 33 seconds on the clock. About a 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock right now.
Oh, that was a tough shot there. Number 1.
Yeah, well,
Brody McCready made that one. Tough shot. Cuts it to 8. Oh, this game is not over by any means.
no.
North Andover's really playing well this quarter. Big shot there to cut it to 8, and he's got a free throw to cut to 7. Lexington will get the last shot, 23 seconds. Free throw's good. So 7-point game. Lexington ball. If Lexington can move the ball a little better here.
15 seconds.
There's Murray back to Larkin. Larkin's going to dribble it around, take the pull-up, and make it. Nice shot, Kalen.
Well, I'll tell you, I like it when Kalen makes those shots. That's great for the team. That's good for him.
Yeah, he's had a quiet offensive
Yeah.
game. I only have him down for 4 points. I might have missed a bucket or two, but
No, I think he has been a little quiet
yeah,
so
he's had
far,
a
but I
quiet
think
game.
that'll wake him up right there.
he hasn't shot much either today. But hopefully he'll pick it up here in the 4th. All right, 9-point game. Pretty good game going here, 62-53. Last quarter of the regular season. See if Lexington can hold on and finish off the undefeated regular season here at home.
Now, I did look at their record, and of their wins, I believe they had 6 games where they won by less than 5 points.
Yeah, so there's only been 6 games that were close games. The rest of them, they had a lot of blowouts, so they had about 10 games that they won easily.
And then both games they lost. One was by 1 and the other was by 2.
3, I think,
Yeah,
2 or
something
3, yeah.
like that.
So they lost one in Arlington, first game of the season, and they lost last week in Reading. And besides that, they've won 16. And
I believe Walpole went on to beat Reading yesterday. I happened to see that.
oh, is that right? Okay. Yeah, Walpole was a good team. I'm not surprised. And Lexington is now ranked in the top 10, about 9 or so in the state in Division I, which would mean they would get a home game for the first round, but probably not the second round of the playoffs, if they were to win the first, of course. All right, North Andover ball. It's like they got some substitutions in. Number 3 is into the game. That's Liam Trendy. And here's Walensky bringing it up, guarded by Matherin. All right, 4th quarter, here we go. They get it to Walensky, and he misses the layup. That's a big miss for North Andover there for Lexington. There's Strollo. Out to Cox. Cox makes his move. Out to Larkin. Takes it and misses it.
CJ
There's
with
Cox
the rebound,
with the rebound.
now, and then he gets it up.
Misses
No good.
it. And Larkin with another rebound back to
out
Cox.
to Cox. Come on.
And he's probably going to make that one.
That was
Yep.
a great shot.
Another great shot by Cox. has really upped the acrobatic factor today with some of his shots.
Yeah.
There's Trundy, Walensky. Good defense, Matherin makes the steal. He's going to take it all the way. No, it's turned over.
Jack Murray fighting for it, and
that's
jump ball.
Jump ball, so I think that's Andover ball. No,
possession, yeah.
Lexington ball, sorry. I think CJ's up to about 30 points now. Great game for him, but still in the balance here. We still need to score some points.
Larkin brings it in to Strollo.
Another thing Lexington should consider is killing some time here. They're not in a hurry. Every possession counts. There's Strollo inside to Matherin. Back out to Strollo, who takes the three and drains it. Great shot, Jake. He's a big factor on offense today, Jake, again after the Walpole game where he was. There's Walensky, another three. No good. Matherin gets the rebound. He's going to try to take this one all the way and misses it. That's going to be Lexington ball. Good hustle by Larkin.
6:37. We're going to see Nelson come back in. He'll take Jack Murray out.
14-point game. Good start here to the fourth for Lexington. On a 4-0 run. A 5-0 run. And that's going to be an offensive pick on John Matherin. Moved a little bit when he was setting that pick for CJ.
That'll be the 5th team foul.
It's a good call there by the ref. Press here for Lexington, trying to disrupt their offense a little bit. They get it to Walensky. Zach is a sophomore, actually, so he's playing a couple more years. There's a long three, and it's good. That's Jack O'Connell.
11-point
sorry,
game.
that's the wrong guy, Jake Denny. My fault. There's Nelson, makes his move, takes the pull-up, in and out. Tough break, but he gets his own rebound. And there's going to be another jump ball. No, Nelson makes the play, then throws it away. And there's a foul on John Matherin.
All right, that's going to be his 3rd.
I'm not sure.
Nope, it's not his 4th.
We are getting close to the penalty here too. That's 6 for Lexington, so that could become a factor. Got to watch out. Don't want to give him a lot of free throws.
3rd personal foul there.
3rd for John.
I think so.
All right, John and CJ both with 3, so that's a factor.
Mendes as well.
Yeah, that's right. Nelson as well. So
Mendes Stevens, excuse me.
And there's a bucket inside. There's O'Connell with the bucket, and we're down to a 9-point game, 5:50 to go. There's CJ. Out to Larkin. Nelson. To Matherin. There's Strollo again for 3. No good that time, but Nelson gets it.
The rebound.
Smart to bring it back out. We have time. Back out. There's Nelson again. Can't finish,
CJ
but there's
with the rebound. I thought he was going to finish it. He held on to it and gets it. I think you're right about those acrobatics.
I don't know how he made that second one. There's Walensky, no good. A little bit of a rush shot there for North Andover. 11-point game.
Still plenty
Murray
of time.
And Barrett-Thomas coming in. There's Matherin with the ball. Takes the long 3, no good.
North Andover moving the ball around.
King. Trundy, there's another 3, and it's good again. Number 22, Jack Denny, is shooting the ball great.
Yeah, he's got plenty of points for them.
8-point game here. Lexington ball.
4:30 on the clock.
Takes it all the way, misses it. It's going to be Kalen with the ball. Out to Strollo for 3. That's going to be good. Strollo with another 3. He's got 17 points, Dan.
17 points.
Huge game for Jake. Great job by the senior.
Just want it for the record. Lex said 17.
It's 17.
I agree with whatever
There's
he
another
says.
3. That's short that time. And Cox with the rebound. Reggie wants him to move the ball, push it. There's Larkin. There's Strollo again. That time he traveled.
Yeah.
It's okay. Tough break. He slipped a little bit on that one.
I think so. 3:55 left in the fourth period. 11-point lead for Lexington. North Andover playing some great ball. They made up plenty of points. We were ahead of over 20 at some point.
We did. Now Lexington has Baratonis and Murray back in, along with Cox, Larkin, and Matherin. Big defense here for Lexington. They get it inside and they get a layup. Nice back pick. Now here's Cox bringing it up against King. There's Baratonis. Back to Cox. Takes the tough shot. And Baratonis got held there. No call. Here comes Walensky.
3:20 in the quarter.
9-point game.
North Andover stuck underneath.
There's a
and
steal.
Gets the ball off. Orion grabs it. Kalen's wide open.
And he finishes. Nice shot, Larkin.
Showtime K.
Got it up to 11 again.
And Lexington's calling a timeout. I think both teams have 2 timeouts in case that plays a role later. 6 fouls for Lexington, 4 for North Andover, and just under 3 minutes left in the game.
It's been a bit of a struggle here in the second half for Lexington, but North Andover's played really well, actually.
Yeah.
They've shot the ball well. They deserve to be still in this game, so good job to them. Lexington has not really played badly. They just stayed with them, so able to come back from being down about 22 at some point and cut it to 11 now. So let's see if Lexington can finish off this game.
Cut that lead in half.
And lead into the playoffs. They did cut it in half.
Yeah.
Good math, Dan.
Fast math.
And they keep Lexington head into the playoffs here with, what, it'll be a 3-game winning streak?
I worry a little bit with, they're going to have 2 weeks between now and their next game.
They are. They did say they're going to have a scrimmage next weekend against Burlington, potentially.
Oh, cool.
That'd be nice. Burlington has a nice team this year. They had a good record. I think they lost to Lexington in 1 game. Yeah, Lexington beat them. But besides that, it's been a good year for Burlington. I think they only have a couple losses.
And I think LexMedia is going to try to cover the home game. I will say I watched the BC Andover game yesterday. Not having people talk about what goes on is not fun because I didn't know who was who in another gym for quite a while when I first tuned in.
They don't even have to be good. They can be anybody.
Oh,
like
as
right?
proof of.
Yeah, as proof.
Yeah.
You don't have to be any good
Proof
as long
of
as you're there.
concept.
Yeah.
So,
Just showing up is 90% of it, right?
As is how I led my life, Lex.
All right, here's North Andover ball. A little press for Lexington. They get it to Walensky, their floor general. Matherin's been playing tough defense on him, even with the 3 fouls. Stays with him again. Here's Baratonis on the defensive. Here's Walensky, takes a long 3.
Wow.
In and out, and there's a nice
great
rebound.
shot.
Nice rebound for Baratonis.
2:35 all the way down to Jack Murray.
That is a tough call.
I don't know.
Sorry.
He was not really
I was going to say that is not a charge, but
No.
if it gets called a charge, it is a charge.
It is a charge.
I'd like to see that replay.
Yeah, it's coming. We're quite a delay here between the live game and what we see on YouTube, but
Didn't love that call. Let's see. All right, it's a charge in any event. So North Andover ball down 11.
and no shots, even though it's the 7th.
Yeah, it's a player control foul. You don't get free throws if you have the ball. If the other team has the ball. Yeah, that was a tough call. I just saw the replay.
Yep. But hey, that's the way the game is played.
And what do we got here? A reach. That is going to be free throws now. I think that was on Cox. He might have 4 now. So this could get somewhat interesting with CJ with 4 and Matherin with 4. Or Matherin with 3, I'm sorry. So Lexington's going with their mostly senior lineup here. And the 1 junior.
Reggie is not pleased with somebody. I can't see who he's giving the dirty look to, but
definitely CJ because he let his guy go right on him and drive. So one thing you're not supposed to do.
Oh, all right.
You always got to protect that right hand. So
you are correct. Now that he got his attention, he was able to share his
especially when you have
grimace.
Especially with 3 fouls, to let him go right and then reach is a no-no. First free throw is good for King. DeAndre King, the senior.
10-point game, 2:25 left.
Second free throw for King. cut it under 10. And he's got it. All right, no press here for North Andover. Oh, they are trying to press a little bit. Little zone press. They get it in the middle to Baratzanis, who gets it to Cox.
They'll carve some time off the clock.
Yeah, it's a smart move if they can do it, and they are. Nice job. There's Cox. He gets an easy little pull-up and makes it.
2:05 left.
Cox is well into the 30s now with his points. And here comes Walensky to King. They want to guard the three-point line if they can, Lexington. They don't want any threes. There's a three, and it's good. Didn't listen to me.
No, you got to say it louder.
Got to guard the three-point line, guys. There's Larkin.
1:40 on the clock.
Larkin drives, he gets fouled. That is not free throws, though, for Lexington, so Lexington can hold the ball a little longer, kill some more time.
Reset the shot clock.
An 8-point game. I'm guessing North Andover is going to foul here to get people on the free throw line. So let's see if they do it. No, maybe not. They're going to try to defend.
Kalen thought that's what was going to happen too.
And Kalen got called for a push-off that time. And that's not going to be free throws either because Kalen had the ball. It's North Andover ball.
1:33 left. 8-point lead for Lexington.
All right, Lexington needs a stop here. Matherin on Walensky. This has been a great matchup all day. And they get it open. Good play by CJ to break that up. They had an open guy at the three-point line.
1:23 left in the game and 20 seconds on the shot clock.
Yeah, North Andover needs to hurry here. To get a quick shot up if they can. Walensky gets the three.
That's who you want to get it to, but CJ's got it. Now will they foul him?
Gets it down to Matt.
Well, that's how you want to do it. If you're going to score, go ahead and just make it easy.
Nice pass there by Orion to his buddy
1:06
Kalen.
on the clock.
Good way to get some points on the board in a hurry there. A 10-point game.
Lead.
And here's Baratzanis guarding one of their better shooters. He closes out nicely and he drains it anyway. Tough shot.
They're going to call a timeout.
Drew Connolly with the three.
51.9 seconds left in the game. Well, it definitely got more interesting towards the end here. Not that we were falling asleep earlier, but
this has been a good game overall.
This has been
a good competitive game.
Yeah.
North Andover has done everything they can to stay in this one. Hitting a lot of threes, really playing well.
I believe North Andover just has one timeout left in case that's a factor. Yep. But they also only have 5 fouls.
And Lexington's played well. They've had a good, obviously Cox has almost 40 points. And Strollo had a great offensive game with 17,
yeah. So.
And Kalen's come on here at the end. Orion has a couple points. Matherin has about 5 or 6. So it's been a good distribution.
Yeah, a little surprised to see some of the Lexington players in foul trouble. That is not common.
Yeah, I think that's partially because North Andover was really aggressive, especially at the beginning of this game. They were driving a lot, forcing us to play tough defense. They were pushing the ball. So, as I said earlier, we don't see that often. And today, North Andover did a good job of it. It didn't quite pay dividends because they didn't get anybody in foul trouble enough to get them to come out of the game. But they got to the free throw line a bunch.
Yeah, well, and it changes your behavior, I'm sure, too, with how you're playing.
All right, here we go. 50 seconds to go in the regular season for Lexington. They have a double team on CJ, so they get it to Orion. Back to Larkin. See if they foul here. They have fouls to give, actually. So if they don't foul, Lexington's going to kill the whole clock. It looks like they're going to let them do that. Interesting. Here's Larkin. Gives it to Matherin. And Matherin turns it over.
Turn it over.
All right. So Lexington did kill a bunch of clock there. 37 seconds.
7 seconds.
Lexington needs to stop here. Here's King against CJ, who has 4. That's a good shooter right there, but that one's going to be no good.
But they got their own rebound.
Back. Good closeout.
They're trying to get it back outside.
22 seconds to go.
They want to shoot these 3-pointers.
22.
10 seconds on the shot clock.
And he gets that one to go.
That was only 2.
They're down to 13 seconds, though. Baratzanis gives it back to Larkin.
Yeah, so under 10, 5 seconds, and then we're just going to let this run out.
They're going to let that one run out. That's good sportsmanship there for North Andover.
Exactly. No, that was a great game. They played a really
Excellent
good game.
game.
Final score, North Andover 73, Lexington 78. This has been an amazing season.
Good
We're
job, Dan.
looking at the Middlesex League champions, Lexington, and we hope to talk to you. We'll be here for playoffs, at least
That's
one
right.
game.
We'll see you guys in a couple weeks in the playoffs. Congrats to Lexington on a great season, and congrats to North Andover on a good season and a great game today. Thanks, guys.
Take care.